Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anytime you are going to watch this video. So I read the book of Genesis one time, and there was something I saw that showed me, well, I call it the vast words of God and a touch of compassion of how good God is and how compassionate He is. You all know the story of Adam and Eve and how God was betrayed by the creature that He created. Like, I read that part and I really felt really, really sad for God. I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but I really felt bad for Him because more like, when a father is disappointed in his children, like that heartbreak, that betrayal, look, I gave you everything, but you still went to disobey. That is why the Bible will say disobedience is one of the most, the highest thing that God hates, like disobedience. And yes, we all know what happened to Saul in the book of Kings. And it is not, I don't know how to put it, it is not trivia that you are given instruction, don't do this, and you went ahead to do it. Maybe you may think it's nothing, but it's disobedience. And I'm still striving to obey God, His voice, His word, and everything. So in the midst of all that, let me read it. Why I said that I really felt for God. After I'll read this part, starts in Genesis chapter 3, verse 10. Let me read verse 10. He answered, I heard you in the garden. I was afraid and hid from you because I was naked. And God said, who told you you were naked? Did you eat the fruit that I told you not to eat? The man answered, the woman you put there gave me the fruit to eat, and I ate it. The Lord asked the woman, why did you do this? You know that as I was reading it, maybe because I used to be a literature student, the tone, like, why did you do this? She replied, the snake tricked me into eating it. And there is nothing as annoying as someone not taking accountability. Me, for like personally, I dislike it when hate is such a strong word, that's why I'm not using it. When someone, you caught this person doing this thing to you, and you approached the person, God did not cut these people off. He gave them opportunity to at least say, I'm sorry. As many times when they were asking me, like, I'm sorry, I ate this food, I should not have eaten it. But Abraham, I said, Abraham, sorry. Adam, it's not you to say, oh, I ate this thing. I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have eaten it when this woman gave it to me. You say, no, it's the woman you gave me. Pushing blame. That thing can be very annoying. And then the woman said, don't be me, oh, now Satan tricked me. You now have to start from Satan. Like, now, when I the wine God, I really felt sad here because me as a human being, don't be me create una. I don't create you. I don't even have the power to. And you are tossing me around like this. Oh, that was heartbreaking. But see now what happened. After he cursed them, after he told them he was really angry, God became angry. If it was you, you would not be angry. So and then he told them, you are going to eat this and do this after, because I don't like reading that first part. I don't even want to read it out because it's so strong and heartbreaking. And then this part he now said on chapter 2, in verse 20, chapter 3, verse 20, he now said, Adam named his wife Eve because she was the mother of all humans. And the Lord God made clothes out of the animal skins for Adam and his wife, and he clothed them. Why will I clothe you? Why should I clothe you? Why will I clothe you? You are the one that disobeyed me. Yes, I've cursed you because I've cursed you out of anger. And God has every right to be that angry. Even though those curses were harsh, they were too much, and he still suffered for it till today. I don't want to go into that course actually. So, but I saw a compassionate father towards this ending part, and you couldn't trust them. If you read verse 22 down to the last verse, you will see that you say, now these women have become like us and have knowledge of what is good and what is bad. They must not be allowed to take the fruit from the tree that gives life because they have done it before. So if it's possible, they will still go back. And Kasala will have burst. I don't know what will have happened. I used to imagine it if they had eaten that the other fruit that gives life. But God is a merciful Father, and that is why most times, even if you read the New Testament, you will see how much He will tell you, "Come to me, or you who are overburdened, and I will give you rest." And overburden here is whether you're overburdened with your own sin that you committed, or whether you're overburdened by tribulations of the world, or every of it. His arms are spread wide for you to come. So you have seen how compassionate God is. At the same time, you don't have to disobey Him for you to keep going back to Him. Just try. We have fought this God too much, even me. I'll just try my best not to follow the way they vex this man. Have a wonderful day.